Many of you know our final inductee, the head monster of Monster Cable. But you may not know that he's an early Silicon Valley entrepreneur. Noel Lee has revolutionized the high-end accessory business with premium speaker and interconnect cables, power centers, headphones, and wireless speakers. He has an amazing American success story. His diverse interests in music and electronics led him to work as a rocket scientist at the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory. Also, he received a classified patent for laser fusion target creation. And to show his diversity, in 1972, he did a tour of Hawaii with his band, Asian Wood. But he wanted to improve the sound quality of music and of audio equipment. And he started tinkering with what he viewed as the weakest link, that old lamp cord that doubled as speaker cable. Experimenting with the thickness, composition, and braiding patterns, he discovered his first product, which he called Monster Cable. And he sold it door to retailers using demos. But lucky for us, it was at a 1979 summer CES when a Canadian distributor launched him big time, ordering 35,000 units. But Noel was not only a technical innovator, bringing joy to the listening experience of millions of people around the world. He was also a retail innovator. He taught retailers that selling accessories could be profitable and would allow them to sell TVs for no margin. Sorry, it's true. All the TV guys are laughing and crying. But he kept going further, always pushing the envelope, and in 2006 he partnered with rapper Dr. Dre, and sorry, I screwed that one up too. Gets worse, wait. And record producer Jimmy Iovine to create Beats, headphones designed for urban and hip-hop music. Who has not seen those red, big headphones around the world? He created a category, Noel Lee. Actually, a second category after the cables. He also started a record label, Monster Music, and was nominated for a Grammy in 2010. And today, Monster's 5,000 products are sold in over 160 countries. Monster has also hosted numerous legendary concerts at CES, including Santana, Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Wonder, Diana Ross, Alicia Keys, John Legend, Rod Stewart, and many others. Wait for tomorrow's announcement. Always lead, never follow is Monster's mantra. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our latest inductee, head monster, Noel Lee.
You're still a young man, baby. Ooh, don't waste your time. You're still a young man, baby. Ooh, don't waste your time.
I say that affectionately. You know, it's really hard to imagine that you could even build an industry on a piece of wire. But that was a dream that I had, you know, being an audiophile in this phenomenal industry. And I got to thank, you know, the CES for all the opportunities that this has afforded myself and many of you here. And I don't know if you go back far enough to the Chicago CES where it was the Blackstone Hotel where it was so damn hot, you had to open a window that wouldn't open just to get some ventilation. Then it was the Pig Congress, and then I remember the very first time that we went to Las Vegas at the Westward Ho. We've come a long way. We've come a long way. And I want to thank all the retailers, all the press, all the celebrities who believed in this vision from this kind of crazy Asian guy. I want to tell you the story of a young lady who came over from China burying me in 1948, coming and arriving on the West Coast on the last boat to land in America before the communists took over. Came over in October. I was born in December, and the Cultural Revolution and all those not so nice things happened the following year. So, I think how lucky I am. Many of you know that earlier this year, I was very ill, and I'm going to say that I am lucky to be standing here in front of you all today. Thank you. But I really appreciate the industry, appreciate every one of you, all the executives, all the retailers who, didn't turn away from this crazy guy who started this company called Monster Cable. But I do want to recognize the young lady who came over in 1948. My mom, Sarah Lee. Mom, can you stand up? 88 years old, folks, 88 years old. Thank you. Listen, I accept this award on the behalf of all of the monsters who have worked with me and for me for the last 37 years. I want to accept the award for all the monsters who are there today, fighting every day for the next new thing. And I also want to thank and look to the future for some of our new partners who came to honor us today with the NFL and the NBA over here. Let's give it up for them, please. Thank you. And dedicated partners like the World Poker Tour, Joel from ISF, and countless others. I'm just going to leave you with one last thought. We have a mantra at Monster called Monster Attitude. People say, was it big, is it ugly? No, it's about here. It's about your ability to visualize something and never give up. And we've always professed that no matter what walk in life that you may be in, executive or street sweeper or salesperson, you really want to look back on your life and say to yourself, was I the best that I could be? Did I do everything to my highest ability? And that's what permeates throughout the Monster culture. That's permeates through Monster and through our retailers all over. And I want to thank the opportunities, the new opportunities from Hudson News and John Bradley and Mike Levy here, and all the hardworking people who, sometimes I got to drag them kicking and screaming to hear the vision. And they said, no, forget it, can't work. And then it works. So it's that Monster attitude. And after 37 years of professing that Monster attitude, I hope some of it is rubbed off on some of you. But I just want to say, we're just getting started. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.